friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby and for today's video I am going to give you guys a look at my finished Terraformed map. So if you watched last week's video you'll know that I just unlocked terraforming and had started terraforming my island, and my first plan that I wanted to start this island was to get the whole kind of base of my map terraformed, and then obviously there'll be some bits of extra terraforming that I'll do, like extra waterscaping and extra cliffs for like decorative bits. But this is kind of the base of what I'm going to build from, and I'm super excited to show you guys what it is looking like. I'm staring at that balloon that's floating behind me. I'm going to try and get that in a second, but I just wanted to show you guys what the island is currently looking like. I'm super happy with it, so let's get into today's video. I'm going to start by getting my slingshot and we're just going to go get this balloon before I show you what my map's looking like. Oh gosh, is that above the water? I don't know if anyone watched last week's video, but I totally just murdered a balloon then, so let's not do that again. Just open this. Dinosaur, I'm so glad I wasted that time doing that. Anyway, back to where we were stood. Pretend that never happened. I'm going to pull up my map and show you guys what the map is currently looking like. So it looks extremely different from what it did last week. I'll stick up a picture of my original map again somewhere on the screen so you can compare, but I've done an awful lot of terraforming and I'm super happy with how it's looking. I really wanted to make a lot more use of the upper levels in this island, so a lot of the land is on the second level, so there's more second level than lower level, which I really like how that looks because it gives it a bit more depth. So I'm super excited. I've moved all of the houses apart from Raymond and Eunice's house, so I still need to move theirs. I think I'm going to put them up on the cliffs behind my house, but I haven't quite decided the placement yet. This isn't my final lineup of villagers, but this is just who I have at the moment, so that's what the map looks like. Let's take a look at it in person. So I guess we'll go this direction first. So we have this little land bridge here that leads over towards where you saw my house is in the distance. So I have a little bridge that leads over to my house, which is here. I'm really liking this exterior that I've gone for. The blue door just looks really cute. These flowers definitely aren't here to stay, but they were really cute. They randomly grew one day and I thought they were really cute, so I thought I'd put them outside my house. But that's just the little bit of land that we have over here. I need to do some waterscaping around this area. Not really sure what else I'll put on this side of the island, but that is where my home is. And then on this side we have Antonio's house. I absolutely love him and I love his house exterior. He's adorable and you can see him back there, but we also have Marshall. So this is where the boys are currently living. And then behind their houses we have this little dip down here, which is like a little nook, I guess, a little nook down here where I'm thinking I might make a little kind of picnic area. I think that would be really cute, and this just leads out onto my beach. Nothing on the beach that's interesting, but that is what that all looks like. This direction we have a ramp which leads down to the entranceway. So I showed this last week. This is my little entranceway into the island. We have a train track which runs through the island. You can see I'm growing some green mums up there, but we just have a train track that runs all the way down. Oh, look at him having a little donut. He's such a cutie. But it runs all the way down here, and then there's a bridge that leads over to the other side of the island. And there's a little cutway through here to the beach where I'm just left some flowers at the moment. Back up here, we'll cross this bridge. I've got quite a lot of these little bridges, I really like them. You can see some houses across the distance there, and a little watery area down there. And then this leads to my resident services. Oh, we also have a pile of cardboard boxes here. I'm not really sure why. I pulled them out of the recycling bin in the resident services, and I kind of want to use a few more kind of junk items in this island, so I've been collecting some random bits, but I just left those boxes there. We have KK here today. This direction leads to that little watery bit that we saw a moment ago, and then there's a little passageway that goes up there, but it's just kind of a nice naturey area. Up here we've got Snake. Oh wait, no, this isn't Snake. This is Poncho's house. So I'm actually really liking Poncho. I stole him from my friend Merly. I don't know if she actually watches my videos, so if she does, Poncho is still here, Merly. But I went to visit her island for the first time and he was moving out and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take him. So I took him and he's actually really cute. We have this little bridge here. Last week it was a log bridge. I decided to change it because this uses less QRs, but I still really like the log, so I don't know, maybe I'll change it back. But for now it's this kind of little, I don't know, wooden bridge I guess, and we have another little waterfall there, and we'll probably do some more waterscaping on this side to kind of tie it all together. Up here we have Dottie, and we have Canberra. And then this is the area where I was thinking of putting the other two homes, so Raymond and Eunice's house. So I just got to work out the placing because I don't want them too close to my house where you can kind of see them when you're down on my house. I don't think that would look very good, so I've got to work on the placement of those. But that's the first. Oh, Eunice! She looks so cute down there. That's so cute. Let me do a little sit as well. Oh, Eunice, you madam. I was going to sit down and we could have been matching. I'm sure every time I try to take pictures of my villagers they move. But that's the first little kind of resident-y area. And then this is where Eunice was sitting. So this is just a little pathway that leads to my Red's beach. Scoot past Eunice. But here is the little Red's beach. I can't believe she moved. That would have been such a cute picture, Eunice. You really spoiled a photo moment there. I keep scaring that bird. Yeah, so that's all of that side of the island. Then up here we have Hornsby's house. Oops, let me put that away. We have Hornsby's house. He's also not permanent, but he's just chilling up here. We need to do a bit of waterscaping. We have Bertha's house back here. Again, not permanent. I think I'm going to replace it with either like a frog or a duck villager. I've been making my list of villagers that I want, but I've completely blanked on any of them, so I can't remember who exactly I was actually wanting. We've got another land bridge here, which you can see these beautiful waterfalls from. This is like one of my favourite picture areas. Like once it's fully landscaped, I think this is just going to be so beautiful. Like, look at that. That is very glamorous. We have my museum here and a little bridge. I did originally have the incline up to this place over here, but I'll show you in a moment why I changed that. But I did have that there before. Down here leads to the campsite, which again is in another little nook back here. I really like that you've got this big rock and the sea behind you. I think it'd be such a calming place to actually go camping. There's nothing really up on the cliff behind the museum, just a bit of like waterscaping, but nothing really to go see. There is a flower that I've not dug up yet, and I also need to pull those weeds out because what I've done is I've gone out and pulled like a load of weeds out in the island. Like I pulled them all out, obviously apart from these ones because I've clearly forgotten about them. But I pulled the majority of the weeds out and then planted some so that they'll start to grow into big weeds, kind of where I want them to be, which is more around rivers. So we'll just stick some of these here and also grab my shovel so I can pick that flower up. Please don't look at the mess that is my pockets. I can't keep my pockets under control. I call them the pockets of doom. My friend Amy is always like really neat with her pockets in this game. We're just the polar opposite. Mine are just not tidy in any way. But that is the museum. We'll go back across here and back down the incline. So I have changed this bridge. Last week it was a Zen bridge and I said it looked weird. I didn't like how it looks, and I definitely think it looks so much better than this bridge, so we swapped that out. This is where I had the incline before, but it looked weird with this one here. I really struggled with placing these inclines and I'm still kind of feeling a bit iffy about this one. But up here we have my shop. So we've got nooks, and then down here we have Abel's. But I'm just not sure on the placement of nooks. I don't like that you can see the roof of it when you're walking down there. I don't know whether to try nudge it down a square. I think it could work and there'll still be enough room to kind of get over the bridge. So I feel like that's what I'm going to have to do, is just kind of move it down a little tiny bit. This way leads to a little kind of pathway that leads down to the train track. So here follows on from that bridge I showed you earlier. There's another little cut through to where the beach is, but there's also this tunnel which is supposed to be where the train's going through. But that is pretty much everything I've done. I'm feeling really happy with the layout of the island. I think it's gonna look really good in the end once I start actually decorating it. So I've just got to work out where to put those two houses, collect a few more DIYs and things like that, just furniture, because I'm not quite ready to start landscaping purely because I don't have many materials at the moment. So I definitely need to work on getting my DIYs and getting more furniture, and then hopefully next week we'll have our first landscaping video. But do let me know what you think to the map down in the comments. As always, please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below with any future video ideas, and a huge thank you for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.